Ugh, disgusting. What do we have here? It's actually nice. Okay, that's good. In the mornings, I'm also always so cold, so I'm just like, good morning. Guys, should I buy like a thermal blanket? Or what is it called? A weighted blanket? A heavy one that like keeps you warmer? Guys, also this is a little update. I actually finished my roll from this camera, which I got like in September, like beginning of September, end of August. So it's like over 2 months of film. And I usually would like wait to like develop it in Poland because it's like half the price. But honestly, it's like £10 here. I think I can manage. I have not developed film in like months, literally months. So I may treat myself to that and actually see what's on this baby. Like, my outfit is all over the place, absolutely. I'm not even trying to stay cute. It's 4 degrees out there. Like, I'm not risking it. Plus, like, I'm going to the main library, which is literally, like, I swear they forgot what heating is in probably 2000. So it's 8:20 and I'm not excited for this day nor tomorrow morning when I have my interview. Pray for me. I decided to go to the student center because it's just warmer. Oh, that's not my floor. Yeah, basically I wanted to go to the main library, but it opens like in 20 minutes and I don't know what to do till then. So I'm gonna just chill here. Well, chill. I'm gonna start working here and maybe I'll move there like throughout the day. I like changing libraries because it gives me like some stimuli. While you drinking, fade away on my friend's day, fade away. Don't worry, fade away. Don't worry, fade away. Nothing for the same, nothing for the same. All up in my head, that's how I behave. Passing up the same, waking up the same. All up in my head, that's just how I behave. How I behave. Here there again. I guess it could be good. 240 tonight. I totally like. Less than 400 words away from the workout. I was walking back from Lidl and I picked up some mail and I was like, oh, this day is like so exhausting. And I got a letter to me and I was like, oh, that must be someone's late. Maybe it's not like a birthday postcard because my birthday was like over a month ago, but I was like, who's gonna send me letters? And guys, it's my bestie Claudia and she just sent me this and it just says, I miss you every day. I was just like, who does that? Who does that? Claudia, love you, bitch. Made my day, literally. Hi besties, it's time for another kitchen update. Well, so basically I didn't properly say hi to you today because I just like went straight to the library. So hello everyone and welcome to today's video, or like probably closer to the ending of today's video. Doesn't really matter. Today was a very busy day and it's not even over. If you watch my previous two videos or my previous video, basically I was not in a great mood for the last couple of weeks, like 3-4-ish. I was just kind of like winter blues, kind of SAD vibes, just not, everything was like uni work, you know, not vibes. And then I was like, no, we gotta like switch things around. Like I don't have any motivation if I'm in that mood, and I need to have motivation to carry on. Okay, so this is a disclaimer for all of you who are like, astrology is shit, anyone who believes in it. I think I got a comment that was so funny. Someone said like, if you believe in astrology you shouldn't be going to UCL, that's embarrassing. And I was like, bestie, if you only knew how many people at LSE and UCL and probably Oxford believe in astrology, you would be surprised. But yeah, so astrology thing, new moon was coming, and apparently, like, you know, with like astrology, like I don't know if you know what my stance is because I feel like I never actually properly expressed. Maybe on like my astrology podcast episode, if you want to listen to that, I would say I am a bit spiritual. Like I definitely believe to a lot of things, in a lot of things to a certain extent, like law of attraction, the zodiac signs, all of that. Not like fully, like I'm not entirely convinced yet, or just in general, but you know, my view is like it never hurts to do a little manifesting. And apparently like new moon is like a new beginning sort of situation. Oh my god, I know this sounds like bullshit, but hear me out. And so I did some manifestations. I did like my journaling. It was really nice. Like it was very refreshing to kind of like set my mind to something else, like be like, oh, what do I actually want to achieve in like different parts of my life. It doesn't really have to be like manifesting, like, oh, spirituality, law of attraction. It's just like kind of setting your mind up to success. Basically I was in a very like demotivated and negative state, whereas I was applying basically for a lot of, I'm still like applying for a lot of internships. I'm repeating that in every video. And like I had a couple, maybe not interviews, but I could have a couple like tests. And basically I got my first few rejections already. And they were kind of like, they weren't like companies I would like love to work for, but still they kind of like, you know, it's all never nice to get a rejection. And I was like talking to my dad about it, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm the worst. Like I literally know I'm not gonna get anything. Like I'm a failure to myself, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And he was like, oh, it's not because you cannot do it. It's because you set yourself up for failure, and that way you're gonna fail. If you literally don't believe in yourself and you are like, you start a project or like an interview, whatever that is, a test, with like, oh, I'm gonna fail this, then chances are you will, even like subconsciously. I don't know how that works, but I think it does work. So from there on I was like, no, I really need to change my mood about it, because then maybe I will literally not get anything if I'm gonna be like so miserable about it. And so yeah, as I was saying, like I did my manifestations for a new moon and everything, and like I was like, no, this is a new start, like we're setting our mood and everything and intentions. And I woke up in such a good mood. Like the first day after new moon, it was probably like 5th of November, 4th of November. I was in a great mood. I was literally like thriving, and like since then pretty much every day I'm like in a good mood. So even today, like I had a lot of work, so much work. I literally had to revise a quarter of my high school economics education in one day, like very quickly. Like I remembered a lot of things, but basically had to like do notes on it. I did like 12 pages of notes, guys. Yeah, because basically tomorrow I have this interview, and it kind of requires me to like revise my economics for like case studies. So we'll see how that goes, but basically that's like the company I want to get into. So that's why like today it's my only priority. Like I literally put everything else aside, even though I have other stuff I should be working on. But I was like, no, like if focusing all my efforts on today will make me more successful tomorrow, then I'm like willing to do it. So I just like wrote a little bit of my philosophy essay, just like kind of do something else. And for the whole day I've been just like revising, and it's like probably 20 past 5, which is not even that late, but like I've been in the library since 8:30. So yeah, I'm gonna have my dinner. Like I'm taking a break. I went to the shops and I'm like in my mind to kind of like restart, because I was like feeling burnt out in the library. I'm gonna eat my dinner, then I have like a meeting for the conference I'm organizing, and afterwards I'm gonna go back like to like final revision, reminding myself of my answers for questions, like blah blah blah. You don't want to hear about it. And yeah, and tomorrow I have the interview in the morning, so we'll see how that goes. I'm probably not gonna let you know in this video because it's supposed to be a one-day vlog. These are all the updates. So yeah, that's everything for me. I'm gonna eat my dinner now. I'm doing the bare minimum. What is this? Someone ate my pasta. I cannot, guys. We have our salt lamp, we have incense stick burning, we have water, freshly made tea, peach strawberry, peach raspberry. We have a cookie. This is the last straw, guys. I'm not gonna work like super late today. Like last 2 days I've been going to student center at 8 and like working till 11ish p.m, which is not fun, not my routine at all. I want to go to sleep early today, like genuinely early, like 10 p.m. guys, 10 p.m. From what I can remember, I went to sleep at 10:30, but then because I was so stressed and nervous and like overthinking everything, I couldn't fall asleep till like 12. And then I was waking up like middle through the night. So yeah, she had good intentions, but it didn't work out for her. Finish all the work I have tomorrow because I'm going to Barcelona. Oh, I forgot to say that. I'm going to Barcelona the day after tomorrow. Like by this time in 2 days, I'm already gonna be in Barcelona for like half a day. Basically, my flight is at 10 a.m. on Wednesday. It's on Monday night. So I'm really excited. I don't think I'm gonna vlog it because I just want to enjoy it, my time there, and like not focus on like, ooh, recording. So yeah, I'm very excited. I'm gonna have my tea, do some last minute prep. And yeah, I'll probably talk to you later.
Our second or third meeting at this point.
I am like definitely not procrastinating, just watching Maneskin videos. Ah, oh, Damiano! Guys, if you're curious, this is my like prep document. I literally hate competency questions because I feel like there can be so many. Basically 17 of those. To me, competency questions or like behavioral questions are they called, I think. When you have like an interview for a job, it's questions such as tell me about the time you worked in a team, or tell me about an obstacle you faced and how you overcame it. They require quite a lot of prep because it may seem like, oh, it's quite an easy question to answer, but you need to have structure. And also like I gave quite like generic examples, and they can be quite specific, like the questions, for example, like, oh, tell me about the time you disagreed with your supervisor. It's kind of hard to think on the spot when you're being interviewed, especially if you're like under stress. I genuinely cannot take any more work today. It was probably my most productive day in like maybe since I started second year. I'm not sure. I started working at, well, like 9. And it's 9:35. Obviously I took breaks, like obviously there was probably like a decent 9-10 hours of work. And obviously it's a disclaimer that I feel like it's quite self-explanatory, but I don't work 10 hours a day every day. I almost never work 10 hours a day. I usually keep it much shorter, and I know that if I were to like do that every day, I would literally burn out within 2 days. Like today, it's a specific situation in which I was forced to do it, but I just feel like all my brain cells are dead, and that's why I'm not gonna force myself to work more. I know it's like 8:30, so technically like I could still carry on for like an hour, but I literally cannot. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I love you all, and have a great day or a good night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.